Guys, what's up? We forgot to film an intro on the way out here. We got a good rising tide. I think high tide's around 10-ish. I'm not 100% sure, but all the conditions look good. It's a little rough, but not too rough, which we like because it's going to create condition. And we're the day after the supermoon, so we're going to get on it, see what we could do. I got Daniel from Dolan Baits. We got George from Dinks.
We've got a lot.
We can catch some fish.
Yeah, we got a lot of fishing to do. I've already broken off a million different things. Pretty devastating, and it's only been like 10 minutes. But, you know, we're gonna get out there. We're gonna catch some fish.
Just got a nice one right here on the Nebula crankbait. Caught it on that Type and Baits combo. Not a bad fish. Yeah.
The Arizona crank? Jeez, let's get it.
So we just made it to the spot. George and Luke have been hooking up on the crankbait. So I was like, all right, this is it. I'm gonna get the crankbait out, right? Immediately lost it. On top of that, I immediately lost the A-rig. I immediately lost the crankbait. So I'm having a rough start right now, but we're gonna get back out there and we're gonna catch some fish. We're gonna film it.
All right, got another one on the Nebula. I'm gonna try to keep that going while I got a little light left.
Real confident.
On the Arizona.
Real confident.
No more of those.
Get yourself one. Go fire.
You promised me you brought your pliers this time.
I have another pair. No, mine are just up front. They're in my backpack.
I'm just Daniel.
I have something that's close enough to the Nebula that I can play off as the Nebula.
Oh, you want an Arizona?
This one?
No, I got another one.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to pull it out.
I can paint. I'm going to be painting more next week anyway.
Oh, George is on. George is on.
You need a net? Here, Daniel.
Keep coming, baby.
Thank you.
So both of you guys should move your lights to the left and turn them on when you get a second. There we go.
Oh my gosh, you guys are killing it.
On
I
again.
can't even get my crankbait to swim.
Oh, that one popped off. Quick release. Quick release. I would have netted it, but I want to let Daniel fish. Daniel, I gotta tell you the truth, we gave you the broken crankbait.
want to do me a favor and switch it? Okay.
Yeah, switch with him where the fish are.
All right.
I don't want to come on camera.
Yeah. No, I got you.
What's up, guys? Live right now. Me and Daniel are fishing. We got George from Dinks here too.
That's right.
Hey Daniel, we're live. Bring it around.
Oh, you know what?
Is that a sargo?
This is sargo on the crankbait.
Sargo on the crankbait. Come around this way. Can you get by that way?
Probably not.
Here, come this way. Let me get this reeled in.
Dude, no wonder it didn't feel. This is by far my biggest.
That's a big sargo.
Where's your? That's like the biggest sargo of my life right there.
So right now we're fishing the crankbaits that are going to be available at the raffle. We got a couple testers we put out.
Yeah, so right now
Arizona.
we have Nebula and Arizona. Nebula is Luke's color that he likes. You know, I went with Arizona. Solid fishing colors for sure. Catch some sargo on it for sure. Biggest sargo I've ever seen.
Is it going to taste delicious?
Catch us on the next Catch and Cook for sargo. That spot, woo!
Here, I'll
Exhilarating.
show you. Show it up close. So that's the Nebula. You can see they got the holographic internals. We got just a little bit of daylight left, so we're gonna just probably do another 10 minutes of crankbait fishing before we move into our night routine.
First fish of the night for me.
Tell them all about the stuff you've lost.
So I came out here so excited, so ready to go.
Haven't fished in 6 weeks.
Probably longer. And so I have the Performance Tackle A-Ring set up with 1/2 ounce heads, 5.5 inch baits, and
George is on.
I'm getting bit on it. I got a couple of bites on it, and then my braid just knots up in the reel. Boom, snaps off. So then I was like, all right, that's highly disappointing because, well, I'm out here really putting my paddle tails to the test, really putting them there, putting them down, throwing them hard. And the thing I wanted to throw the most, that A-rig, gone.
Hey, Malia's on.
Gone, and then just gone in 60 seconds.
Are you on, George?
After that, I tied on the Nebula crankbait because we're also out here to fish the crankbaits, see how they're working, see the paint job. Do we even want to offer them as a prize? If they don't catch fish, we're not offering it. So, like third cast in, I lose that too. So I'm struggling right now. I don't even have a Calico. I don't even have a real fish. I have a sargo.
It's a real fish.
Doesn't count. It's like going bass fishing and catching a goldfish.
That'd be cool though. We got 6 people on. We just got the hardcores.
Dude, there's whitecaps right now. George is about to take it on the bow. Dude, we're rocking. Woo!
That's about as
Seasick.
close as you could come without taking one over.
I haven't been on a boat in 6 weeks. I don't even have sea legs anymore. I'm about to throw up. I'm a sympathetic puker.
Your reel sounds like shit. You should take it into LA Fishing Lines to get fixed.
So, you know, I like to keep myself humble. So right now I got the Daiwa 80cc, CC80.
You've got some comments on that reel.
Oh no, this is the CR80. CR80. I will have to say, Cactus Lures really heated me. I was laughing so hard. Woo! It's pretty rocky out here. Luke's trying to catch me with a crankbait. He's trying to break his 10
Wouldn't that be cool though?
What, to catch me?
Yeah.
No, I'm pretty okay with not being caught.
We could get the hook out on camera.
Yeah. We could get the hook set on camera, the hook out on camera. But yeah, we started off sunset pretty good. It was a, you know, quick bunch of bites. Now that the sun's dropped, it seems like the crankbait might have died. So I'm actually gonna make the first jump right now. You know,
come on.
I was using the paddle tail to begin with, getting hit on that. I'm gonna get back on that. Oh, George is on. Dude, he's on the crankbait. Right after I just said I'm putting the crankbait down.
Oh, lost it at the boat. That was close. The bait stuck in his jacket instead of his arm. Yeah, if you want to watch a couple of kooks fish crankbaits, this is the time.
Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Add another SoCal swim jig to the list.
All right, guys, thanks for watching. So I made myself a Frankenstein. Dude, this thing's not focusing. You might need to go up there and record me.
All right.
I made myself a Frankenstein bait with a sudden impact. It had the tail bit off. And I caught Frankenstein's monster on it.
Now, do you want me to stand back here and we just change
I'm gonna probably move to the front.
No, I'm about
This thing says 8, but it feels bigger. I don't know if you guys could even see it. Whatever, it's not a tournament. It's 8. All right. I'm gonna move this to the front. George, you wanna walk around behind me? I don't know if you can see, it's bouncing like right at the 8-pound mark.
Yeah, it's fluctuating at 8.
So I had a bass bite off the tail, this Calico, or this spotty special, and I put a paddle tail on it. And was that a 2 ounce, 1.5 ounce? Daniel made me a really heavy lead so I could play this thing fast without it sinking. Play it fast up high. Not fast up high, play it fast down low. Daniel made me a head so I could play it fast down low. And got an absolute chunk. Let's get the net. Let's get him, don't release him. All right, here, bring him to me. You can set the phone down on the dash.
I don't know.
Oh. All right. So we're staying on them. It's not exactly super high paced, which is fine, but it's consistent. They're out there. We're about to move into some fresh water, get a couple more.
Guys, Luke's on a journey right now. We're all on a journey to find our souls. My soul has currently just left my body because I just had the drag ripping on the Penn 300. That was definitely a 5+. I want to say 7. I want to say 7, which is my PB. The last trip I was on, I had drag ripping. More than 5. I know what a 5 feels like. I know what close to 5 feels like. These were more than 5. I have lost 2 PB bass back-to-back trips.
Oh, nice.
Yes, sir. Go slow rolling in the bottom. Smack it.
So it's kind of cool right now. They're hitting us in different ways. They're hitting us on the paddle tail. They tend to want to be hitting on the fall coming back up off the bottom. So I moved to the slug, and I got the Skull Crusher Voodoo Slug. It isn't called a Voodoo Slug, that's just what I call it when I had the skirt. But I got that on the big 8-inch sudden impact slug with this kind of cosmic gold. I'll find out the real color. I'm gonna put the real color right here. You'll be able to read it. But yeah, they're slamming it. Sorry, George. So it's slowed down a little. We're thinking about moving, but me and George keep getting hit. I just got hit just there, so it's hard. We want to move into some fresh water, but we keep getting these little taps, but I think they're smaller ones hitting us. Right now, I'm kind of working parallel, and that's been the ticket for the last couple. Did it break again? Where did it break this time?
I got caught in a rock like 5 feet off the boat.
It's okay. That's okay.
I know. So the thing is, I've been casting it too hard, and it just spools. It's in the spool.
Yeah.
Like I just lost.
You need to keep your thumb on that one.
Okay, thank you. I lightly tossed this one out. It went a mile, so it's like okay, cool. Oh, this is
Make sure you tuck that back into the body. I'm getting hit right now. I'm on a really big slug, so if it's not the right one, it's just not going to connect.
Yeah, me too.
George too.
I haven't actually done much fishing.
Daniel's doing a lot. Daniel's, you know what? Daniel's getting really good at tying knots.
I'm getting really good at tying knots. I'm paying Poseidon right now for my next trip. Actually, my last trip with you guys was with Matt. I lost a big one there too.
I might just need to downsize my slug a little. Oh, he dragged me into a hole.
I think that's what happened with this last one.
This Skull Crusher is just a little heavier, so it likes to find holes.
Also so popular.
It's a fun surface to paint.
It's also ugly.
No, I'm catching on it.
No, not that you can't catch on. I just feel like it rolls the holes.
Yeah. It feels like it's made for slugs. Hey, scoot up a little, George, so you're in the camera.
I can see the fucking fire.
You see a lot of it or a little? Swish your tip around. Yeah. So low and slow. If we got bio here, let's give it a couple casts, but we can turn out the lights and search for a spot that doesn't have bio. Yeah, I was able to see that bio even with these lights on.
Got a nice little
Yeah, bring it up.
small one on a dragon tail. Dragon tail gets it done.
Oh, nice.
Yes, sir. A little slow rolling on the bottom. Smacked it. Back to the bottom you go. Whoa.
We're back at it again. I have lost too many big bass in the last couple of trips. Now I'm sad, but we're gonna get back at it. That was on the Texas rig, the 5/0 hook, a 5/0. I don't know what to call this, but it's a 5/0 kind of weedless worm hook kind of style.
The mustard?
Yeah, it's the mustad worm hook. It is mustad worm hook, probably 1/2 ounce Texas rig on the 6-inch slug, and it absolutely just slurped that up. Immediately started taking drag. I actually thought it was stuck for a second, and then I got it up and it just started ripping drag. It got my braid next to a rock, broke me off. I'm gonna get back out there once I can get, you know, a half ounce from Luke. Hey Luke, do you have a?
I don't have half ounce. Would you like 3/4 or 1 ounce?
I would like a 3/4. 3/4 will work out. Thank you. Luke's the best.
Here. I don't make the lead.
Or
I just acquire the.
for
Give him drag. Let him go loose. Let him swim out. See if you feel him pull away. Give it a minute. Put it back in free spool. Keep your finger on the
Guys, it's really slow, but we're catching them on the dead stick. George and Daniel have both had a couple big ones hit them and just get away. But this one,
don't downplay it. Get away.
get away, just wreck them.
Those things ran away.
Wreck
They
them.
didn't just like saunter away.
But I got this one on the down lead head with the cut down sudden impact slug with a purple tail on it.
Number three for the day. Are you filming me?
Yeah.
Okay. Number 3 for the day. I lost a big one. So this one doesn't really make up for it, but it does at the same time because we're moving. You know, we live and learn.
Doubled up.
On the slug, double up slug. They're a little bit off deeper. I'm actually wondering whether or not it's because of the bioluminescence they're gone further down.
Just escaping it.
Yeah, so
Hold that, George.
a little bit of diagnosis right now. We've been trying to figure out whether or not we're trying to figure out the bite because it really slowed down once the sun went down. And so right now we've been peppering the top.
Like the first hour the sun was down, we were still doing good.
Yeah, we were up high, and now it seems like now that the sun is completely down, it's completely dark, we're going further down to really get under that bioluminescence. Luke and I were both pretty much off cruising down it, and we both got hit. George and I are still here. We're still fishing. We're still grinding. But it doesn't mean it's not
Not tough.
it's not taxing. Yeah, it's
I literally just now had my bait out, soaking, and got out my phone and started checking my emails. Got hit. That's the kind of dead stick action we're on right now.
this is the. But again, the slug, just going slow on the slug. That's what I was doing with the dragon tail, but the dragon tail didn't produce. Oh, California gold, right? Oh, scope it.
Oh, scoping. Hug it like a football.
Ooh, I almost just grabbed that.
Look how golden it is.
I know. This is our golden boy. This is what we call the danger bass.
Lava bass.
Ooh, lava bass is a pretty cool name. I think there's like a beer about these somewhere, but yeah, really good eating. Really not fun to mess around with.
The camera's on. Oh wow.
Okay, it was around perfect. Whew, after 2 sculpin, finally getting the bass. It is an extremely slow night.
Hold it up closer.
What I mean by that is it's not necessarily the bite is slow. Yes, it is a little bit slow, but I'm dead sticking the 6-inch slug. George's been getting hit. Luke's the only one not getting hit because he's throwing this giant creature bait that looks just like a monster.
I lost that one.
Oh, he lost that. We've also lost so much gear at this point. I've lost $100 worth of lead. It's a good thing that I pour my own lead and that I, make my own baits, because I would probably quit fishing after all this bait, like all this stuff I've lost. But other than that, It's actually all Luke's stuff that I've lost, so we're pretty much good. This might be my last trip. If I don't come back, this might be my last video too. You guys know who did it?
I'm about to throw the slug back on. I wonder what the slug on the ground imitates that they want to eat. And I wonder why, in particular, they're not really interested in the creature right now. You know what I mean? Like, those are... There's a lot of lobster here.
I get that, and that's why I was throwing the craw, but they're not fixated on the creature right now. Something.
Yeah, something's going on. But they're loving the slug right now.
Yeah, and that's the third one, and that's kind of like the first three of like the last hour.
Took it, but didn't have the hook.
Yeah, I think those are the sculpin. I think there's a lot of sculpin that are active right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it might be because of the full moon. I don't really know, but there's Calico mixed in between them.
What do you say?
Back to the slug week. Go.
Now I'm wondering, how about a fluke on a Texas rig?
Oh, probably. I think the fluke would probably kill right now. But the thing is, you don't have any hooks.
I've got one set up.
Have some. You need 8?
No, I've got one sitting here chilling.
I've used them all.
Oh, I did get hit. Look at that.
Yeah. He got his panties.
That was a legit hit. Too legit to hit.
And then I do this to keep it stationary, but to keep it just wildly active.
Mm-hmm. 5-inch.
Oh, man.
I just downsized to a 5-inch sudden impact slug, and I immediately got hit. Or I give you a 5. Dude, I just dropped my fish back in the water. We took that in a feast before we go. He flopped funny, hit me in the thigh, and then bounced into the water, but he was still hooked. Not a bad one. And I'm doubled up over here with Daniel. Here, hold on. Let's turn that off. Let's turn that on.
I don't ever fish the dark sleeper, but we got like the 1/4 ounce dark sleeper because I just wanted to get bit. Got bit. So I've lost a ton of Luke's stuff. I've actually run out of hooks, and I'm looking through all my boxes. The only thing that actually has a hook built into it is the dark sleeper, so that's kind of what I'm limited to fish. I wouldn't mind going a little bit heavier, but they're hitting like the 1/4 ounce. This might be a 3/8 ounce. But we're making it work. I would, Luke's getting hit on the 5-inch slug. I wouldn't mind going to the 4-inch slug because, well, I make a 4-inch slug. And would it work right now? Yes. But I'm limited to the things that have hooks in my tackle box. So the dark sleeper, it gets snoodled.
So we're getting pretty close to calling it. But this 5-inch slug's still producing. See if I can't get 1 or 2 more. Got a nice sandy here. And you can see this is just really putting in work.
So it's about midnight right now. We're thinking about going home. I don't think, you guys can't see this right now, but I have 5 boxes out. George has 3 boxes out. Luke has 3 boxes out. There's 4 different backpacks. We have gone through absolutely everything. We've gone through dark sleepers. We've gone from 8-inch baits to 4-inch baits. No, the dark sleeper was probably like a 2.5-inch bait.
It was small dark sleeper.
Yeah, it was one of the smaller dark sleepers. We've thrown just about everything at them. It turned out to be more of a slug bite. After all is said and done,
It wouldn't touch a creature.
yeah, I threw a lot of creatures, different style creatures. Luke threw a lot of different creatures. George actually managed to hook up on the dragon tail a couple of times. I think I might have gotten one bite, but for the most part, it seemed like the slug. Luke downsized to the 5, from the 8 to the 5. I downsized from the 6 to the 4, and it just seems like one of those nights where it's a little bit slower, a little bit smaller, and it's definitely one of those patient builders, because oh my gosh, I've lost so much stuff, and I've said that a million times already. I gotta go figure out what I lost and go buy new stuff now at this point.
Good bite on the crankbait.
Oh yeah, in the morning we had a fantastic bite on the crankbait. Evening, morning, when the sun was up, and it's been so long since the sun was up, it's like morning at this time. Oh, we got a roller coming in. Oh, hold on, George. That was an absolute rip roaring time. We're on our way back. Catch you guys on the next one.